Good morning, everybody. We'll be waiting for Mr. PAPAROUS to get up here. I'm sure he'll be here any second. I gave him the link late. Sorry about that. But how we doing, everybody? The new drapes make much of a difference for keeping a little darker in here. Oh, the door thing doesn't work anymore, dude. Close the blind in the door. Oh, wait a minute. I did the wrong one. What's the one on the right do? Oh, okay. The one that raises up and down, I can't get it to move. There's the man. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yep. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Juice. Good morning, Jim. Silver Paws.
Good morning, Paz. Good morning, Miss Risha. Good morning, Gregory. I'm heading out detecting this beautiful day. Have a great day. Thanks, Gregory. Appreciate you stopping in, hitting that thumbs up, buddy. Hello, Tin Man. Yeah, I was trying that side.
Mrs. Can Do.
Hi, Mrs. Can Do. Tin Man.
Brian Silver Sense. Jim Steele. Gold Sniping Farmer. Good morning.
Better. Thank you. This Melody Price is here from the Peruvian Andes. How freaking cool is that?
Way cool.
Good evening. Good morning, James Eller.
Bad idea. Good morning.
Mr. Zaxxon is up early after being with us last night. Moon over Miami.
Good morning, Zaxxon.
Good morning, Wendy. Miss Leanne. Moon over Miami. Morning, full half. Go for Bill.
Marty Visferl. Good morning.
Yep, Marty's here early. Treasure Hunter Neil. Full half. Good morning, full half. Yep. Neil says good morning to all the treasure hunters in the chat. Get out! Get out! Who is that? Get out!
Charlie.
The man is here.
What's happening, guys?
Not too much, Mr. Charlie. How you doing, sir?
Take care of some business. Just wanted to say hello to everybody. Good to see everybody, and I hope to be back soon. So I'm gonna let you get to it. You guys enjoy your stream. Good seeing you guys. I hope everything's well.
I appreciate it. I'll call you later.
Okay, buddy.
All right, man. See you. Mr. Charlie sighting.
Yeah.
Denise goes, who was that guy? Who was that masked man? There's Marty V. Let's see who else we got here. Captain Vic. Good morning, Captain Vic. Good morning, Silver Paws 22. Grumpy Feller. Good morning.
But 24 in the house. Good morning, everyone. Show me treasure. Good morning. Whoa.
Good morning, Show Me Treasure, Chris. Good morning, Mystic. Let's hit that like button, folks.
Smash that like button. Share this stream out.
Juice Man is in the house. The Juicer is in the house.
Yes, he is.
Always upbeat, positive videos by Mr. Juice Man, folks.
Yep.
Even if he doesn't find a lot, guys, you're going to be entertained. So, plus him and his buddies' water videos are always a riot.
Patty, Dirt Clod Metal Detecting. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Patty. Look at that. There you go, Mrs. Can Do. You've got an extra day now. You've got a whole extra day that's going to be free because you thought it was Monday. So there you go.
Tanya, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Tanya. Good morning, Gold Sniping Farmer.
Owen Borden, good morning.
Morning,
Good
Olin.
morning, Happy Chappy, and thank you for the super chat.
Yep. I had several people ask me about that, Mr. Jeremy. I will be mailing Mr. Jeremy. What did I do with it here?
Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Grandma Kelly.
I will be mailing Mr. Jeremy a $2 star note because he won our bet on how much rain we would get, guys. We didn't get anywhere near, like they said, like 13 inches. Well, we didn't in this area. Mystic may have gotten more in Tampa. But we did get a little bit over seven inches, which is what Jeremy and I bet. So, good morning, Chris. Yep, look at that. Denise in the other room going, show me treasure. She's got the names down pat, Bill.
Yep.
Mr. Happy Chappy, thank you, sir, for my $2 morning alien UFO super chat. Thank you, sir, very, very much. Much appreciated. Good morning, Lance.
Good morning, Marvin Huff.
Ooh, Grandma Kelly's taking us back to bed. That's where every man wants to be taken, Grandma Kelly. Right back to bed.
Yep. Good morning, Orlando.
Good morning, Olin. There's Marvin Huff. Good morning, Marvin. No, this isn't Marvin the Martian. There's Mr. Orlando. Joe, the Bad Idea Lab. And Bill, get a piece of paper and pad out, sir, and write this down, 907, and Rob is bottom of the chat.
No.
Yes.
No.
I am at 907. I see who's here at 907. PD Sandigger just came in at 907 and Treasure Hunter Neil at 908. I am caught up. Good morning, PD. Good morning, Chad Lewitt. Bill is writing it down because it is a historical.
Yes, I am.
Speaking of writing things down, let's get the pad shut. I did actually get a duck race ready for Monday digs from last Mondays with the hunt with Gene and I.
And I've got 8 minutes after 8 my time.
I know.
I'm writing that time down, and we'll see if you can ever beat that, Rob.
Yeah. Don't ever count on that, Bill. This is a once in a lifetime blue moon thing. Oh,
Morning, Frankie.
yeah, and that's close to what they said, Mystic. We got 18 hours of straight rain here, from Saturday at 1:05 p.m. all the way through. Jesus, I want to say late Sunday afternoon. I had never seen rain like that before. But yet our county survived much better than the two counties south and east of us. They got hammered. They got flooding.
Zaxton, you're wrong too, because somewhere it's 8 minutes after 4. So there.
That wasn't even AI, Mrs. Can-Do. That was a real Charlie sighting, unshaved and everything. Hey, but he had a shirt on, okay?
Come on.
Yeah, Frankie, how did you do with the rain? And Tanya, did you and Jeremy and your family come out okay? There you go, Silver Paws, Ride or Die Monday, my race for WWP. Come up and join the fun. You just might win something. There you go, guys. Silver Paws is doing giveaway Monday. Joe says he's got a thunderstorm moving in there.
Mr. Melly Man Mike, how you doing?
Melly Man Mike is here in the morning.
And Jamie from across the pond. Good morning, Jamie. Well, afternoon there, I believe. So, good morning, Colleen.
No, I don't have stock in AI, Mrs. Can-Do. My stock right now is languishing with Tesla. They need to get their shite together, yeah. 717 says check out his latest short, guys. Oh, and is is it Gopher Bill? Who was asking me to check out the token.net.com or whatever it is, I believe. I went and checked that out. That is a pretty cool website, and I will be if they don't have the rare token I found, I will be adding that to their website. We got 4 inches here in the middle of North Carolina, plus winds caused flooding, power outages, and we had to postpone the open house at school. Bad Debbie. Yeah, Lucky Duck. We didn't have school closed Monday because it was still out, but we had the city offices closed for the next town I live in, Newport Richie. Frankie says we didn't get the rain. They were calling it 5.5. All right, well that's handleable, Frankie.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Wow, the Morris Bridge Road has the Hillsborough River running over it. I've never seen that happen. Wow.
Yeah, when we get rains like that here, everything floods.
See, because we don't have like a whole lot of bridges and flood control systems like they do in a lot of places up north. But that Morris Bridge and that one flood canal system in Tampa with the one canal, that's the one area we have. Tanya says your stepfather said a lot of wind and rain. Yeah, Tanya, it was on both sides of the county because your stepdad lives over on Dalton's side of the county, and they got just hammered just as much as we did. Well, I'm glad you're okay then, Frankie. Good, great seeing Melly Man Mike here early this morning.
Yep, Mr. Mike Mellyman's here.
And I'm surprised Jackson's up so early. I build bridges and flood control in the swamp. Well, because it used to be all swamp, Jackson, and they're letting developers build on every freaking single piece of land that they use for runoff, and now a lot of that water's got nowhere to go except it stays on the land it was, but now there's houses on it. Morning, Marvin Huff.
And here in Tennessee, they just naturally built stuff anywhere they wanted. That's why downtown Clarksville flooded, because it's in a ravine right next to a big river, you know.
that won't work.
Uh-huh.
Well, guys, I want to thank Mr. Minix last night. He offered a 1/10 ounce silver round for DAL duck race last night. I want to thank Mr. Jackson. He offered up one of those Sonic coin cleaners last night to a winner. And I want to thank Rob, mainly Dirt Fishing, not only for the 2 super chats, but Rob donated 3 coins and a channel sticker for his giveaway for the stream. So we had some great giveaways last night, guys.
Good morning, Alicia.
Oh, full half selling swampland in Florida has been a thing since before the Great Depression. Good morning, Miss Hot Mess Fish and Alicia. Good morning. Great seeing you here this morning. Yeah, Lucky Duck says the same thing. That's what happened in Texas. They eliminated the drain fields by building on them. You know, you make a subdivision here now, you're required to have a retention pond on it. But a lot of times on a rain like that, it just fills up the retention pond and starts filling. In my area, we have not flooded for 50 years, and the flooding we did have was some winter melt. Send some rain over here. Yeah, sorry, Dirk. I know, Patty, when you dig your stuff out there, it's like, it looks pretty hard. Good morning, Mr. Olin.
Yeah.
That would be Florida Hunt 12, Jeremy. I believe Florida Hunt 11 was last year, so Florida Hunt 12. You know what? I got to call Greg. I was supposed to get with Greg. He was here on Clearwater Beach last month with his wife. Her work had her here in Clearwater Beach for a conference at one of the big hotels. But the evening that Greg and I were to get together, her conference or seminar dinner went over, and Greg texted me and said he couldn't make it. I was already in Clearwater Beach. So I will contact Greg. Excuse me. I will contact Greg, Jeremy, and find out.
Alicia says, isn't Miss Florida Hunt in Mississippi next year? I think she's right.
She might be right. He might be moving it out of state next week, the next year. Good morning, Hobo Rob. Hobo Rob was with us last night and here again this morning. Thank you, Hobo Rob. Yeah, you got that right, Jackson.
Oh yeah, Jan. Good morning, Jan. Yeah, all the old homesteads were built high so they wouldn't get flooded. They were a bit smarter back then.
You know what? Let me go on. Let me go on.
Morning, Anna. I'm crazy. Interesting channel name.
What channel name was it?
Anna, I'm crazy.
Oh, she hasn't been here in a minute, but she's been here before. Good morning, Miss Anna. And there is Miss Beth, BNS Odyssey, Javier Garcia, Rob Bra. Hey, bro. Grandma Kelly is my house is built to flood. I don't know if that's good or bad, Miss Grandma Kelly.
Good morning, Javier.
She says it looks like they're rotating between the two states now. Okay. Yeah, Jan says if you look at all the old homesteads, they were high and dry. That is correct.
Oh yeah.
Nice, Joe. An award-winning essay I wrote about 20 years ago. Way to go, Joe. This is weird, Bill, being caught up with the chat.
Good morning, Tom Kingery.
And it says, if you read my name, you're telling me that I'm crazy. You're crazy. Hello.
Good morning,
okay. I see what she's saying. Anna, I'm crazy. I see how she did that. Good morning, Miss Paula Abrams.
Good morning, Mandy's Candy.
Good morning to all the peeps, and good morning, Miss Mandy Candy. I'm driving but listening. Thank you, Paula, Mandy. All right, let me try this again. Log on to Facebook.
Good morning, Patty Disharoon.
Good morning, Miss Patty. All right, why is it taking so long to log on to Facebook? Your password was changed 3 weeks ago. Well, damn it. Did we change our password on Facebook again? I might have. Let's see if this one works. Let's go back to the old one, see if it works.
Excuse me.
No, I put in the one that was stored in there, and it said you changed it 3 weeks ago. Nope, you've entered the wrong password.
There's been problems with Facebook. I was having it Friday, having problems.
Has anybody else been having problems with Facebook?
I know Danny was, and a couple other people. I've got 2 accounts that would let me into one, and when I tried to switch over to the other, it wouldn't let me. So.
Yes, it is. It's in here already. All right. Well, as soon as it tells me it's the wrong password, you can come over here and type that. All right, come over here, hon.
And people go over and show Go for Bill.
I need to check something. See if that works. If it doesn't, goes right. Oh, look at that. Miss Denise's password worked. So don't hit the update password.
Good morning, Mitchell Stern.
Get out. Mitchell Stern's here.
That's the name I'm seeing.
He's mad at me. Good morning. Good mythical morning, gentlemen and ladies. Gentlemen and ladies, that is my man nephew, Mitchell Stern. He is subscriber #1, folks.
Wow.
I called him the day I started my YouTube page and said, Mitch, could you subscribe to me? I don't want my page to say 0.
Thank you, Tanya, for going over and subbing Go for Bill.
I don't know if they found anything good here at Clearwater because it really didn't affect Clearwater that much, Jeremy. But I know there's a lot of YouTube videos on guys going to the beach all over the East Coast after the storm. I don't really think they found a whole lot on Clearwater Beach.
Good morning, Detective Jim.
The problem is Clearwater Beach is different than Charlie's Beach. After they had the hurricane and about 4 feet of Charlie's Beach washed out, and Charlie was able to get down, 60 years of sand and find all those 30s and 40s silvers and buffaloes and stuff like that on Charlie's Beach. And you can see it because the wooden steps going off the parking lot to the beach, the steps ended, and there was like a 3 to 4 foot gap down to the sand. So, but see, the problem with Clearwater Beach is after the first 6-8 inches of beautiful white sugar sand, it's all hard, compact shells. So you would have to have a major storm to erode those shells. So more than likely, we would have to have a category 2 or 3. And by then, Clearwater Beach would be so wrecked that they wouldn't let anybody on.
Yeah.
It is going well, Mr. Stern. Thank you very much. How are you doing, sir? How you doing? So let's see. Hobo Rob says we got 52 likes. Let's see what we're at here.
Well, Mitchell Stern, any day I wake up on the right side of the daisies is an amazing morning. So.
All right, folks, we're at 41 likes with 41 watching. Wow, look at that. Absolutely perfect, you guys. All right, I'm still trying to go check out Florida Hunt 12 here.
Let's see. 40 and a half, 43 likes. Thank you all.
Yeah, I don't know where Florida Hunt 12 would. I'm not finding it. Let me type in Greg's website.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything right now, guys. I'll have to get back to you. I don't want to spend all the stream time. Wow, Greg posted on his Facebook page, the Gainesville Metal Detecting, Alachua County, which is a county up in Gainesville. Timothy Wayne Harper, 56, was arrested yesterday and charged with digging for artifacts on state land. Methamphetamine possession and possession of controlled substance without a prescription. Jennifer Nettles was issued a criminal citation for removing artifacts from state land. Well, guess we won't be doing that then, will we?
Jeremy says, did you forget to put out a trivia question this morning?
Yeah, I didn't think of one this morning. Let me see if you could still do one.
That could be true, Jackson.
You could still do one. Thank you, Mark Henninger. Much appreciated. Good morning, Orlando. You can't. It's not an open-ended, honey. It has to be yes or no.
Zaxxon said he understands that the Tesla stock went down due to the recall on the mufflers.
That muffler recall was a big one. Absolutely, Bill. Oh, that's a good question.
Ernie Angeles, good morning.
Okay.
Him and Charlie are eating breakfast watching the stream.
Thank you, guys. Okay, there we go. Denise had a good question. I'm adding it right now. The poll has started, guys. There you go. I think I did see an email, Bill. There's Ernie. Good morning, Ernie. Ernie was with us last night, too.
Oh, heck yeah. If I had an opportunity to go outside the country and treasure hunt, I'd do it.
Thank you very much, Miss Paula. All right, Jackson has a trivia question. The sum of two numbers is 31. The product of two numbers is 150. What are the two numbers? Yeah, that's gonna be way too much brain power for this.
Yeah.
Good morning, John P. Adventures.
Good morning, John P.
Show me Mo Digs. We got Show Me Treasure and Show Me Mo Digs.
You gotta have to
Oh, you gotta do a short of that, Miss Patty. You gotta get those little fawns on a short. Whenever Denise is in her customer's house, it's got all the deer there. She always does a video for me so I can make a short of the deer in the front yard.
Zaxxon, that kind of question on a Sunday morning will take me a pot of an espresso.
Yes. Wow, we jumped up to 53 likes. Thank you, good people.
Awesome.
Well, I'm not really sure why I'm getting an ad popping up on my YouTube page, Bill, for ballistic helmets. I haven't been searching ballistic helmets.
Okay. You're right, Grandma Kelly. Math at 6:30 in the morning is just mean, Zaxxon.
That's right. That's exactly right. She's back in bed with the taking the men back to bed. Oh, she does have some deer shorts. Excellent, Miss Patty. My lady was very kind to me to make a cup of coffee before she left the house.
Good morning, Cindy Murphy.
Good morning, Miss Cindy. Yes, Alicia, but that's because you're on the internet looking at men's underwear, okay? Oh, man, I haven't been on TikTok in so long. Yep, see, she's back in bed with us. There you go. Alrighty, Bill, it's 9:30. Let's run the first short. Guys, this will be the duck race from Monday's Monday Digs. So if you were in Monday Digs, and there was 51 people in Monday Digs, that's a big crowd for me for Monday Digs, guys, from premiere. And that was the premiere with Gene, when Gene came up here to Tampa from down in the Virgin Islands. And him and I hunted, and Troy joined us in the afternoon for the three of us. So let's run that race now.
Awesome.
Alrighty, guys. Shuffle characters, and 3, 2, 1. This is for a foreign silver dime and a channel or 3 men in the tub sticker, whatever one you prefer, and go. Got to get those mosquitoes going, Bill.
Yep. Except here we got mosquitoes all over. So
Oh, let me get Miss Patty's comment off. So
I need more coffee.
perfect time for that, Bill.
Yep.
I believe we got 251 names in the race, guys. I made sure Chasing Miss Charlie was in there. A couple other names. Oh no, that's for the regular race. This is for the Monday Digs race, guys. There's 51, but for the regular races we're running tonight, we have 251, and I'll be adding the 2 or 3 people that come in this morning. I'm Okay, we're really clocked up there, guys. Gregory Gibson, PA Patriot, Artie V's up there. Here comes Colleen Yarnell. Jim Steele's up there. And here comes the 19-second fade. Maybe left. Mystic Librarian's up there. Hobo Rob. Jim Steele.
Who's going to come
The
shooting up?
last 10 seconds. Who's it going to be? Is somebody going to come up?
Here we go. I see coming up on the outside.
Here comes the Bud Files. And Kenneth is coming up fast, but the Bud Files takes it. There we go. The Bud Files takes it, guys. All right, so like Zaxxon's so fond of saying, if you're in the top 5 or 6 guys, let us know you're here. And I will check the participants list to see who is here. All right, I don't see the Bud Files. Let's start the timer.
Good morning, Georgianne.
Okay, the timer is going. Let's see who we got. Has Vincent been here this morning? No, I don't see Vincent and Kenneth Bird. I thought Kenneth was here. Good morning, Jericho.
Morning, Jericho.
And Expressions of the Outdoors. Yep, Wayne's here.
He's
So
here.
Bud Files. Because if Wayne hadn't been here, that would be Mr. Bill.
Yeah, but Wayne beat me out. Congratulations,
Wayne did beat you out. So if Bud Files or Vincent or Kenneth doesn't come up in the next 22 seconds,
Do 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 do. Yep.
all right. So that is going to go to Mr. Wayne, Expression of the Outdoors.
Congratulations, Wayne. No, I didn't win to go for Bill. Wayne, Expressions of the Outdoor was ahead of me.
Yeah, Wayne's here, guys. Expressions of the Outdoors. I see him on the participants list.
He just beat the buzzer.
He did just beat the buzzer. He says right there, hey, Marty, so he is here. Congratulations, Wayne. I will be sending you out a silver coin. Hey, would you like a channel sticker, sir, or a 3 minute and a tub sticker? You got it, Wayne. And I want you guys to know that I didn't get my Monday Digs video finished till like 20 minutes before it was due. Shane's texting me going, do you have a video you put up tonight? You do have a video, right? I'm like, calm down. But mine, after Monday Digs, I sat there and worked on it this weekend, and it is like 95% done. So I will not be, I will not have to stress out Monday. 3 minute tub sticker. Okay.
Good choice, Wayne.
It is a good choice.
Charlie
Charlie would be happy. He loves those stickers. Full Half says Captain Vic and Kenneth were here. Yeah, but they yeah, no, we got that right. Okay, just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Whoa.
What, Jericho? YouTube AI said that I do not have any original content, and they pulled them. Well, of course, you have original content.
I would contest that. Get hold of
Absolutely, because guys, I have appealed several things through YouTube, and I have won. Oh, who's texting me?
Hey, just because it's a bad idea doesn't mean it wasn't fun.
That's exactly right. All right, guys, just got a text from Wayne. Does this count as a ring? Absolutely it does, Wayne.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
sure
sir.
Ring's a ring.
Because if the phrase "a ring is a ring" counts, then that is a ring, sir. Yeah, it may be bubble gum, but that counts, Wayne.
Yep.
That's your. Oh, I don't have my mic. I don't have Mr. Microphone hooked up. There we go. Nice, Silver Assassin. Oh, absolutely, Jericho. I will make an appeal video, so I will be making fun of AI. Yeah, because now, guys, when you create a live stream like this one, there's a box you have to check now asking you if you have AI in your video. So that's a new box you have to check now.
I haven't checked it yet. So.
Well, if you go down to show more, Bill, it's after the 2 boxes you have to check. If you go down to show more, like you're going to add hashtags or anything, that's the first thing that comes up on the new section now.
Ah, okay.
But there you go, Joe. Paul says, congrats to you. Happy wiener. Patty says we're up to 56 thumbs. There's T-Rep. Oh, good morning, T-Rep. Driving to Red Top to look for geodes. So this is my only chat. Good AM to all. Well, buddy, you have a good fun day because that sounds like fun.
Yep.
All these people out here doing cool stuff on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Full Half. I'd be cursing too if they took away my monetization. I'd be pretty ticked too. Yeah. She went to go to the store, Mike. Excuse me 1 second, Bill.
No problem, Rob. Anyways, for people in here, you don't know somebody else's channel, go check it out, please. You know, watch their content, give them a sub, thumbs up, all that good stuff that we try to do for each other. What's a G note, Jeremy? Well, in the old days, that was $1,000. Yeah, AI is like CGI to me. I just don't care that much for it. Like when they made movies, I like it when they built the sets, not did it on a computer. So much more realistic. Everything okay, Rob? I agree with you, Grandma Kelly. JP Lawns, good morning.
Good morning, JP. JP won a race last night that he wasn't here for. Okay, why did I say that?
Oh, okay, Jerry. No.
Okay. All right, now I'm getting an echo for some reason.
Be watching for it, Gopher Bill. Oh.
Yeah, I know, Alicia, and it's getting to be more and more of that. Oh, they're out camping. Very cool. Well, Gopher Bill, that's not a bad idea. Zaxxon was joking last night that sometimes you don't dig it, you miss a gold ring. And what Zaxxon was referring to, guys, is I was hunting with Troy and Jeremy from digging up the Carolinas, and I passed up a bouncy 1719 signal because, well, I don't know why. I shouldn't have. I've gotten rings before on a 19, and I've gotten jewelry on the beach before on a 17. But I didn't dig it, and Jeremy came behind me, went over the same area. He got a better signal on his machine, and guys, he dug up a gold class ring. And I've never dug up a class ring, guys. That would have been a bucket list for me. But that was on me, guys, because I didn't dig it.
Good morning, Venture Below.
Good morning, Venture. Venture was with us last night too.
Huh?
I thought I said geodes. Yeah, Grandma Kelly, it's an interesting time that we live in for sure.
I agree with you, Patty Disherin, but unfortunately, AI is here to stay.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good morning, Tom Kingery saying hi to 717. Orlando saying hi back to him.
I like it. Back in the 50s and 60s, AI in a movie was the backdrop paintings they had. Mr. Goldpenning Dutchie, good morning.
Patty, I would show it right now, but I'm having trouble getting onto my YouTube page.
Let's see, we got 55 in the house. And 59 thumbs up. Awesome.
All right, let's see if this password works. It's still not letting me on. Oh, look at that.
Look at what, Rob? We can't see it.
Oh, I know I'm talking to myself, though. Oh, there it is. I did write it down. Okay, look at that. Rob actually remembered to write it down. I'm looking at there's only 3 passwords I use for everything. You'd think I'd remember what one of those 3 are. Look at that. Boom. See, Bill, you got to write everything down. You start getting old like this, Bill. Okay, so now I can show Miss Patty Disheroon's. Yeah, I would say that's some kind of mold, Patty. All right, guys, let me put this up for Miss Patty. Thank you, honey. Alrighty, guys, she found this. She thinks it's some kind of mold. You know, like pour into it mold. And I would say she's probably right because that does look like a 2-sided mold right there. But that's a cool find, Miss Patty. Congratulations. So,
Sean Webb, good morning.
Sean Webb from Wyomama. Sean, how much rain did you get down there? Is Dutchy Jocko here? Did I miss? Yeah, there's Mr. Goldpanty Dutchy Jocko. Good morning, Mr. Jocko.
Yeah, he's been here for a while. Okay, Wayne, good luck. Find some more rings.
Which signal I had should have been a nail, but it was a gold ring with a broken.
Gregory Gibson, good morning.
Jackson, I would do something stupid like that. So no, don't even ask me because I'll say it before I even think about it. Of course, if you folks want to go hack my Facebook page, go right ahead because it's about the most boring Facebook page you could have. That's true. That could be true, Alicia. You know what, Paula? That's exactly accurate, Paula. 75% of my childhood sci-fi is our reality today. Look at, guys, does real world follow sci-fi, or does it just develop naturally to come out to what sci-fi thought? Look at Star Trek. When did the TV show come out? 67, 68? And they have communicators that flipped open. What were the first phones, guys? Flip open phones. Okay? And then they had those writing tablets that they put all their notes and all the computer stuff on. Those are iPads. Okay? A lot of the stuff you see in Star Trek, and then you start seeing, look at the movie Minority Report with Tom Cruise. It's like 15, 18 years old, where they have the screens where they're just moving the computer screens that are just up in the air in front of them. They're doing that now, guys. Yeah, that's true, Jim. I have trouble remembering my name. But look, I wrote it down. Let me put my finger in front of it. I wrote it down for once, guys. New Facebook password. I actually wrote it down. Rob never does something intelligent like that. But good morning, Gregory Gibson. Patty does find, and I'm telling you, Leanne, she's kicking my ass for rings. She's out there finding rings all the time. There you go. Bill says it looks like it's you could mold different things like bugs and stuff.
Yeah, he's right. I used to have one when I was a kid. It was a little heating box, and you had different molds. You put it there, and you poured this stuff in there, and it would heat it up and solidify it. I forget what they were called, though.
Do you remember Shrinky Dinks, Bill?
Yep.
Thanks, Paz. You didn't put a time on the other time, so there you go, guys. 1 p.m. Yeah, Tribbles. Who would have thought? There's Miss She-Devil. Good morning, Miss She-Devil. Yeah, you got that right, Graham. Okay, that's survival. Because yeah, you got you, Patty. Denise and I have half a sheet of paper on the back of one of my, when I sell something on YouTube, I keep the sale log, and we put all our passwords and on the back. Guys, it's been crossed out and X'd and stuff written below it so many times you don't know which one is which anymore. Good morning, Mr. Jan, asking us to check out his nature photo page. Jan does some great stuff. Wow, Patty's putting her, are those coordinates, Patty? Are those GPS coordinates? Nice.
Ah, they were called the Thing Makers. And it's creepy crawler molds and different. I just looked at 150 different molds, and Patty's was one of them.
Okay, Jeremy. Yeah, I didn't know. I wasn't getting a whole bunch of 17s. That probably would have helped me not dig it. We're Orlando's directing us to a short. I will be checking that out. Writing myself another note. I try and remember, guys, I watch a lot of, Denise and I have a 65-inch flat screen that's got a beautiful picture. And I try and watch a lot of my YouTube videos there. So, guys, I have to remember to come back to the computer and leave comments for everything that I've watched.
Morning, She-Devil. Morning, Rob Weigold.
There you go, Rob. Good for you. Oh, my childhood phone number. I remember my childhood address, and I remember my childhood zip code.
Because
my childhood zip code was 21289.
My childhood phone number is still in use. My brother uses it.
Get out, Bill. Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, those are the temperatures. Okay.
Mom and Dad passed away. We got the house. We kept the phone. My brother put it in his name. We just kept the same phone number.
Oh, okay. I see that now, Jericho. Thank you. Yeah, I think 21289 is my old zip code. Let me double check.
Oh, happy birthday, Patty. I'm sorry it's going to be 100 degrees on your birthday, but happy birthday.
Yep, that's my old zip code. Wow, that just popped into my head.
Yep, I remember that as a kid using that phone, we had 8 people on a party line, and you only had to dial 4 numbers. Mark the Berg Hunter, good morning.
Good morning, Mark the TBH. Mark put his childhood phone number out, so he doesn't know who has it now. So, folks, if you want to call people, say, hey, you know, this used to be Mark the Berg Hunter's phone number. Well, Chappie knows his. I do remember my address, and I'm sure somewhere I have one of my mom's old address books that probably has our old phone number.
That Jericho says he can't put his up because his dad saw it. That's why I won't put mine up. My brother has it.
Patty, since she's in her parents' house, she's still got the same phone number.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful estate out there, Patty. There you go. Jericho says my dad still has it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember a loom looper. My sister had one of those little plastic ones. Yeah, I remember that, Joe. Yep. Yeah, and he's not coming back for the last season. I think, as much as I'm a huge Kevin Costner fan, and he is in my all-time co-favorite movie of Field of Dreams. My 2 favorite movies of all time are Field of Dreams and Shawshank Redemption. I think Shawshank Redemption is one of the best movies ever made. I think he got a little big for his britches there, not wanting to come back for the last season. It's been the most successful Western TV show probably since Bonanza and Gunsmoke, and I don't know why he couldn't get together with that guy. Who was Sheridan? What's his first name? Yeah, Taylor Sheridan, the guy that directs it. Why they couldn't get it, and then he went and did that epic Western, that American Saga Western he did, that absolutely flopped. That he put supposedly $38 million of his own money into, and I'm not even sure if they're going to get that out on cable. Oh my God, Sean Webb says MA56238. Yeah, you remember those days, Bill, where they had letters with the numbers?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well,
yep.
Okay. I just couldn't get up in the middle of the show, honey. Yeah, Mark. Oh, that's the TV number, Mark. 555. You know, Patty, my mom, when my sister was married, well, to one of her husbands that she had 2 children with, and she was working. They would both work. My mom would be like, "Why does she need to work? Why can't they live on one paycheck like I stayed home as a full-time mom for your kids when your father worked?" And I'm like, you know what, Mom? You didn't have all the expenses that you have today. First off, in the 1960s, cell phones were not even thought of, so nobody had a cell phone bill. Okay, a lot of people may have washing machines, but a lot of people didn't even have dryers because you hung your clothes out to dry. So you didn't have the expense of a dryer. Okay, you had one phone that you paid a base price for in your house, but long distance calls were extra. So your parents were always yelling at you to make sure you didn't make any long distance calls because they had to pay extra for them.
Good morning, Danny.
Okay? You generally had one car in the family, not two or three or four. Okay, you had one TV in the house, TV in the living room that the whole family watched. You didn't have one in the living room, one in every bedroom, one in the office, and one out on the pool patio. Okay, so you didn't have all the external things. You didn't have Netflix. You didn't have Amazon Prime. You didn't have paid Walmart services.
Rob.
I had a buddy that made really good money, and he has none of those things. Him and his wife lived a simple life. They're still in the same house they've been in for 35 years, and all his buddies went and bought expensive houses because they made good money. And his wife was able to stay home and take care of their three kids pretty much for his whole career because he didn't have cable. He drove. He had a company car, so his wife had one car in the family, and they lived a little simpler. He didn't get caught up in the rat race. Yep. He still to this day, my buddy Steve still to this day uses a flip phone.
But you're talking about washers and dryers. Here's the funny part: which was invented first, the washer or the dryer?
Well, since you're asking that, Bill, I'm going to say the dryer.
Yep, by about 50 years. But like you said,
because you could do your work.
Now everybody remembers the old open top washing machines with the rollers. Did you also know they made gas operated ones?
Yes, I did, because Denise and I just watched a history show on the machines that made America, and they were showing that when Hot Point or Whirlpool, whatever the original company was, made the first washers, they didn't have an agitator in the washer. It came down from the lid this way, and finally they decided that to agitate the clothes this way would be better, and they changed the design, and that's when the washing machines took off.
Yeah, but the thing is, before we had the electric one on our back porch, we had the kickstart gas one out in the garage. So in the winter, you'd have to leave the door open so you wouldn't smoke yourself out of the garage. But it's so funny. I mean, you walk over in the morning, throw your clothes in the dryer, fill it full of water, and hit the pedal to kickstart the motor.
Yeah, Neil said that the MA number was changed to 625. Yep.
Show Me Mo Diggs said his uncle used to sell them in Mexico, bought some and sold them in Mexico. Cool.
Yep. Life was so much better back then, or so much simpler back then, She-Devil. Yep, a hit and miss motor, Chappie. A lot of people probably wouldn't even know what a hit and miss motor is.
Yeah, they still make
them. Look at that. He has 3 gas Maytag engines. Wow.
Cool.
I've never seen one in person.
They're a flat opposed twin cylinder. At least the ones we had were. But, the hit and miss engines, a company called Johnny Pop still makes them. They still use them out in farm fields for irrigation.
Good morning, Brian Kerr. Wow, a double gas burner washer in her house. Wow. Yep. Ouch, She-Devil. Ouch. You say that, Paul, and we laughed. Denise's father had a phone installed in his master bedroom toilet. So next to his toilet, so when he was in the bathroom sitting down and the phone rang, he could answer the phone and say sitting on the toilet.
Yeah.
Marty, I could just put my plastic Army Man helmet on Marty and my little plastic gun belt and my Johnny Lightning gun and go out with the other kids in the neighborhood, and we could play Army Man and try and find each other all day in a pretty big area, and nobody worried about us.
Oh yeah, Danny, I hate going to laundromats too. That always sucked when the machine broke down and had to go to a laundromat. I hated it.
The only thing Denise has to use the laundromat for is when she washes the big comforters. You know, that'll clog up your washing machine. But all right, Bill, listen, it's 10 o'clock. Let's get a duck race going.
Okay.
All righty, let's go to the participants to make sure we're not missing a couple of new people here this morning.
Participants.
Okay, why did that just show up? Oh, okay, because that's back there. All right. See if we got Mr. Brian Kerr in there. We haven't seen him in a while, so let's make sure Brian Kerr is in there. We'll put him in.
Barney Taylor, good morning.
Good morning, Barney.
Jan Lewis says, go Duckies. Another chance to lose, says Jim Steele. You never know.
You don't have any right to say that, Jim. Angie and Rick have the right to say that.
Yeah, what is it? They're up to 753 or 4.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly.
I think they beat you way out on that one, Jim. Excuse me. You're right, Bad Idea Lab. The kids today don't know the simple life. I mean, we have lots of kids in this neighborhood because there's a school down the street. I never see them outside on their bicycles except to go to school and back. Never see them riding around doing, anything outside.
God, if we had to stay inside, it was a bad day.
Yeah.
The worst thing my parents did, the worst punishment my parents did for me when they caught me doing something bad when I was like 10 or 11 was I got banned in my room for 2 weeks. Couldn't come out of my room, couldn't see my friends. And that was horrible, guys. Nowadays, a kid in his room for 2 weeks, he could put his headphones on, pick up a game, and he wouldn't care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. When you're a kid and you got called in earlier, you thought you were in trouble. What'd I do?
Yeah. It's like, my buddy Steve comes over with his grandkids, and they're in the pool all day, and then you tell them to get out of the pool. They've been in the pool for like 4 hours. Their lips are blue, their skin shrink up, and you think they've been in there 5 minutes. And you tell, oh no, we don't want to come out of the pool yet.
Oh, cool. We got 70 people in the house, huh? Yep, sure do.
Nice. And let's see what we got for likes. Are we going to hit that magical 75 today? Yes, we are. We're already at 76.
Yep.
Boom.
Sweet.
There's Angie and Rick. They must have just heard us talking about them.
Good morning, Angie and Rick. Were
There you
your ears
go, Danny
burning?
boy. Yeah, absolutely, Mark the Berg Hunter. I was offered the opportunity to either take a whooping or be grounded. Yeah, you took the whipping and then you went back out and saw your friends, guys. Yeah, I mean, because that way you're not stuck in the house.
Yeah.
I mean, but how many TV shows do you watch now where parents are telling the kids, get out of the house, and they're like, well, what am I going to do? They don't even know how to play outside the house.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Marty. I still have my Schwinn Apple Karate that is a broken frame. I had a Schwinn that had the little gear shift lever in the middle, had the banana seat with the tall sissy bar on the back.
Yep. So did
That's
I.
That's when they made some freaking cool bicycles.
Yep.
Gopher Bill says the new video is up. Check it out for the coolest find I have found. I will be checking that out, Gopher Bill. I have already wrote myself a note. And
Morning, Dennis.
we'll be checking that out, sir. Mr. Dennis is here. Good morning, Mr. Dennis. He has been out there kicking ass metal detecting. And Bill, I think I only had to add 2 names to the race. And the high sissy bar. That's right, Frankie.
Yep.
And you had to put your baseball cards in the thing. So all those $1,000 baseball cards I had, I put inside my spokes and my wheels. And Bill, do you remember in cereal boxes in the 70s, they came out with those little teeny thin plastic things that you snapped onto your individual spokes of your wheel? They were little thin, just little thin plastic colored pieces. Like you could put them on your spokes of your wheel to make it look like a Ferris wheel.
Yep. We used to just put playing cards on there. Yeah.
See, I never thought about playing cards. We just used baseball cards. Went down there as a little kid at 10 years old to the Big Value grocery store and asked women if you could carry your bag of groceries to the car for a dime or a quarter, and then you can have change to go pitch pennies or buy yourself the bubble gum with the baseball cards.
Barney found himself an 1888 seated dime the other day. Congrats, Marty. Or Barney.
Congrats, Barney, because that's number 1 on my bucket list. All right, I'm pretty sure we got everybody in, Bill. So let's get the race up here. Present, share screen, duck race. We have 247 names in the duck race. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. How's my pen? Alrighty, guys, this will be for a silver dime and a channel sticker or a 3-man tub sticker, wherever you would prefer. And 3, 2, 1. We had several winners last night. I think one of them was a new winner.
Yes, we were, Angie and Rick. We were discussing your losing streak.
Chop Shop won last night. Moon Over Miami won last night. Old Paylone won last night. And Gopher Hill won last night. We had four good winners last night.
Okay, Barney, I'll check that out. Yeah.
Look at that. There's Mr. Sean Webb up there, Mr. Florida Knox. He's Superman. Superman. Mr. Swifty Man's up there. Mary Kay Treasures, Jonathan Smelko, Connie Barnes. Adventures with Papa. And there is Miss Grandma Kelly. We haven't seen her up front in a while. Miss Lisa's coming up. Patty Fisheroon's in the middle. Jim Steele's on the screen, actually. Sorry to say, I don't see Angie and Rick anywhere.
Nope. I do.
Dog is my co-fire. Here's Moon Over Miami. I see Tanya Elliott lurking back there. Miss Deej is there. Alrighty, guys, there is the 19-second fade. Ooh, big fade. Who's going to come up? Is anybody going to look at that? Digging it back. Mr. Charlie just came flying up. So did Hot Dog Diggs.
Yeah.
Here comes Bells. It could be Bells at the last second in Finding America, but it's Bells. Alrighty, guys. We haven't seen Miss Bells here this morning. Finding America was here last night. case we haven't heard this morning. Charlie's not here. Oh, this may only go down to Dennis and 7, but nobody's here. If you're in one of those channels above Dennis, please let us know.
Shift Kicker's here. Dennis is here. I know Outlaw isn't here. Charlie isn't here, but they might be watching though.
Yeah, Charlie, if you're watching, pop on up, sir. All right, the timer has started.
Yeah, your name's in the race, Jeremy.
Is he really asking that?
Yeah.
Your name is always in the race, Mr. Jeremy. All right, you guys. And look at that. There's Show Me Stacker, too. So we've got people here on 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, because Blistering was here earlier, too.
Dennis, are you still here? KCMD.
Yeah, he's showing on my participants list.
Speak up, Dennis.
Barney Taylor, have a great day out at the lake, sir.
If not, Shift Kicker just
Yodi says, I need some coffee. Yeah, Dennis, let us know you're still here. He says, I'm here.
Yeah,
Boom.
I'm here.
So in 7 seconds.
Unless somebody else pops up above you. Well, congrats, Dennis.
That goes to Mr. Dennis. Dennis, just send me a text, sir. Let me know where to send that. If it's still the same address in Vero, I have that. And we'll get that off to you, Mr. Dennis.
Lance, he'll be back soon.
Miss Grandma Kay, if I was there, ma'am, I would bring you a cup of coffee. Blistering, you were behind Dennis, but if he didn't answer up, you were on the list.
Johnny Smallpepper, good morning.
Oh my God, Danny Boy's on Temu. Denise ordered something off of there once, guys, and got ripped off. So I don't deal with Temu at all anymore. Angie says, you got to be best at something. Why not be best at losing? There you go, Angie. That's a great attitude.
Good morning, Chuck Owens.
Morning, Chuck. Thanks for popping back in with us this morning. Miss Paula's saying hi to Happy Chappy. Yeah, Lance, we all miss Charlie being on the show. He actually popped in this morning, Lance, for about 2 minutes. Let us know he was doing okay, and that he missed everybody, and he hopes to be back in a few weeks, guys. Yep, have a good day, Barney. No boo-hoo about that, Dennis. Congrats on your win. Wow, Patty says we're at 80 thumbs up now.
Nice.
You guys rock. Oh, my computer's showing 79, but it could be a little bit behind. It usually is.
Yeah, I'm showing 79 on mine too.
But still, that's excellent, guys.
Yep.
Good morning, Johnny Smallpepper. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Thank you, Grandma Kay. All right, thanks, Dennis. I got that one. What? That's a great idea, Rob Weigold. You know, Grandma Kay, you should just buy a Starbucks or Dutch Brothers and have the employees just deliver coffee whenever you need it. That's a great idea, Rob.
Past and present metal detecting. Good morning.
Good morning, past and present. Alrighty, guys, since Chuck Owens has come back for a second time, we are going to give him a wrench. And Chuck Owens, you are now a moderator and blue like everybody else. you serious?
Reed, good morning.
Are you serious, Lance? Or are you just messing with us? I bought a drone off Temu when it took off. It kept going and everything. Are you serious, Lance?
That's how they make money with them, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way, Phil.
Goes right back to them and they resell it to you.
Yeah, it's a look at that. We got Mr. Reed here this morning. Holy smokes. Good morning, boys and girls. Again, folks, Mr. Reed was one of my first 100 subs. Him and I go way back. He's also one of the original Zoom members on Wednesday night on Mr. Parkrap Pat Zoom meetings, along with Bill and I.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis says, I'm going into a lake today that has a road in it. Wow, that's cool. Past and present says, I'm on my phone, so blanket hold everybody. Yeah, when you're on your phone, you just can't say hi to everybody.
Yeah. It's very hard, I know. Troy, good morning, Troy.
Oh my man, Mr. the permission God himself, Mr. Troy is here.
Yep.
All right, let's make sure Mr. Reed's in the races. All right, he is in there. Angie says, I buy a lot of my reenactment cloths from
Clothes.
Temu.
I think he means clothes.
Oh, okay, clothes. Okay. I didn't even know they sold stuff like that. Okay, Chuck says he had to shut his drone off to get it to come back down.
Troy says, yeah, Rob, thanks for the...
Troy, I'm going to be real polite and say this. Troy doesn't want to go there with that today.
Later, Jackson.
You know what, Rob? You make a joke about that, but that's all right. I already saw some finds Troy found that he didn't send me pictures of. No worries, Danny boy. We completely understand that. Uh-oh, Zaxton's got to go.
Yeah,
He's probably got a call out, guys.
Yeah. On that
He's getting up there with PD Sandigger for working too much, Bill.
Yeah.
Troy works a lot too. But Troy's been there so long now that he's up to so much vacation time, they're telling him he's got to start taking his vacation time. What's in the plug? Good morning, John.
Good morning, John. What's in the plug?
John, I'm just going to make a general statement here since Mr. Charlie doesn't want everything advertised, but has he put you to work on this project yet? My memory's the opposite of an elephant. Yeah, there you go, Troy. Thank you, John. I'm 99% sure that John's in all the races, but let's make sure he's in there. Absolutely, he is.
He says, nope to your question there, Rob.
Well, good for you then. Get out. Frankie says he's off 2 weekends in a row. Get out, Frankie.
Get out and do some detecting, Frankie.
All righty, guys. 717 Orlando saying this treasure was crazy. So, guys, I've already wrote myself a note right here to go to 717's page. I will be checking that out after the stream, guys. There's like 5 videos I want to check out after the stream, and that will be one of them. So let's check that out, guys.
What do you mean? You gotta go look.
That should be like riding a bike, William. You just get right back on and doing it. Oh, Full Half says he's taking a week off. So good for you, buddy. Yeah, I know Troy had, I think Troy had this week off. Past and present, that's not good, sir. That's not good at all.
No.
See, Full Half, that's way too long, buddy. You can't go 6 years without a vacation. I went like 2 years and 2 months without a single day off. I worked 7 days a week for like 2 years and 2 months. Guys, don't ever do that. I had 2 jobs, and my second job I worked on my 2 days off from Disney, and yeah, I definitely would not do that again at my age. I mean, I was in my late 30s, early 40s then, so I could do that. But wow. Oh my God, Rob put out a beach metal detecting.
Oh, okay.
See, now I'm going to have to write down that. Now I'm going to have to copy down that.
Silver Paws just gave you a super chat, Rob, $5. Thank you.
Thank you, Paz. Thank you very, very much. Very kind
And
of
he
you.
says, let's give a half-ounce buffalo round away. Whoop, whoop.
Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, Paz. All right, let me put down the link to Why Go
I don't
Video
know, Reed,
here.
but I know.
Alrighty, guys, let's run Paz's race right now. Thank you very much, Paz. Guys, go over and check out his lives. He has some beautiful, beautiful silver there, guys. Thank you, Paz. Reed, I know that should be a 99 to 1, Reed. You'd think. It's currently at 77%. Yeah, I'm with Reed there. If I had the chance and the means to do a trip to England or Scotland or Germany, I mean, there's got to be so many cool sites. Reed lived in Germany for a long time. So nice, Dennis. That'll pay for some gas. Alrighty, guys, let's run Paz's race. I made sure that we had Reed in there. And pull the race up. Alrighty, guys, this is going to be for a half-ounce silver round from Silver Paz. And folks, he always asks that you be a friend of his channel, which means please be subscribed. That's only fair. The man is
Bill
doing kind
Brasky,
enough
good morning.
to give away silver on the channel. Please be subscribed to his channel. And if you're not, please go over there and check his channel out, guys. He has some beautiful silver auctions over there. And they have a lot of fun, him and his co-host. Morning, T-Rip.
Well, that's understandable, Jim. You vote no since you can't detect anymore.
Good for you, Full Half. There's Mr. Tom Riley, the treasure hunting. Did I miss anything last night? Do you mean if you won anything? No, you didn't win anything, Tom.
Reed says try not to give him the crippled duck this time.
Well, we'll see what we can do, Reed. Alrighty, hit the set button. We're going to shuffle 3 times. And there we go, guys, for a half-ounce silver round. 3, 2, 1. Rob, are you caught up on the price mail? I'm never caught up on mail outs. Or maybe he means the other Rob. Dennis is heading back to New Hampshire. Dennis is all over the place. As Paul is saying, thank you to Paz for offering this great prize.
Yep.
Full Half says my favorite color is silver. Danny boy, if I find $5 in cloud, it's a good day. My days of hitting an unhunted park for $5 to $10 a change. That's right. There you go, Johnny Small Pepper. Companies are not worth it these days. Work and then have a life. There you go. That idea says mediocre luck, guys. John R. Prospecting, Sean Webb, Silver Wrench. Dennis has got the strawberry head. He's actually on the screen. There's Leanne Crawford. Look at that. I see Frankie's duck. Dutchy Jocko. And there is Cindy Murphy. Madtown Magnet Fishing. Joe Drummond detects ducks up there. Jackson's ducks up there. Martin Smythe. Danny Boy with the reindeer with Rudolph. He's out there. There's the 19-second fade. Park Rat Pat's fading out of the picture. So is Marvin Huff. Here comes Mr. Metal Detecting, the pirate duck with the little hook. Well, Silver Wrench just faded. It could be Jared. It could be Jared. Boom!
Congrats,
Is Jared still here this morning?
He's just saying hi to Dutchy.
He is here this morning, so just say hi, Jared, and that is yours, sir.
Oh, Jack telling me they did. They've got an update for the double scar. I've got to check that out.
Jim says barbecue duck for dinner. There we go. Jared says, I am here. Jared, get together with Silver Paws. Boom. There we go, guys. Congratulations to Jared. So I'm going to check something on this race for a second. I think I put somebody in twice under two different names.
Come on, you went out and go. No. Get out of there. Come on.
Nope, I thought it did, but I did not. Good. Alrighty, that is done. Okay, list is updated. Go back to full screen here for the picture. T-Rep says, I'm getting out of range, so have a great day, T-Rep. Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Bill Brasky says, I wore the Silver Paws shirt I won yesterday. Oh, and now that Bill Brasky's here, we'll do a quick mail call, guys. I would like to thank Bill Brasky and his wife. I'm not going to show addresses, but guys, they sent me three. I had to let them dry out because they got here the day of the hurricane. They were a little damp. But he sent me 3 sheets of stamps, guys, to help out with my postage. What a great little mail call. Bill Brasky, thank you very much to you and your wife. Much appreciated. We have been putting them on envelopes to get our prizes out. We will use them today to get more prizes out. So thank you very much, Bill Brasky. Very kind of you. There you go. Jared's already sent his email off to Silver Paws. Boom. I love it when this stuff works out, guys. Good morning, Lucky Duck. Past and present's great to see you. We appreciate you being here when you can. Nick Mulder's here this morning from Canada. Good morning, Nick. Bill says if you didn't hit that like button, let's try and get this to 100. Tanya, that was really nice. It was a nice little surprise, and it's really come in handy with emailing out the silver dimes and the stickers. Oh, nice, Jan Lewitt. I found a fake toonie. See, you know, some of the Canadian coin hunters, guys, the coin roll hunters, they find these fake toonies, guys. We just don't get fake clad coins here much in the States. Besides the Henning nickel, you just don't see them much. Thank you, Full Half, because they're going up again down here in Florida. Well, down here in the States, they're going up all over the place, not just Florida. That would be real cool to find. That would be good. Oh, one. And guys, we are at 95.
95.
95. We jumped from 79 to 95. Why Gold Rob, I pulled your video up. Sailboat and Navy Spoon, beach detecting. I will watch that after the stream today. Oh, nice, past and present. Send me a picture of that on email. 55
Okay.
is the weedy. 55 is the weedy with the double.
I might send this to you, Rob, because I don't know if my camera's gonna. There it is. That's a trade token. What's in the plug found?
That is awesome. All right. Come back just a hair. There you go, right there. Boom. Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Nice.
Congrats.
Does that say void after 1915?
Yeah, that's what it said. Void after.
Oh, that is just way too flippin' cool. Yeah. Void after 1915. That is just way too cool. John Long Silver Rails.
John, what's in the plug found that?
Nice. We got John Long Silver Whales, J-Man's dad, who's coming back from church, guys.
Okay.
John, Denise's dad, brought back a missile today from church. And
hey, Rob, you can take me down now.
Oh. Bill, I talk and I don't even know I'm not up there.
I know, Rob. Oh.
Bill, I'd have gone the next 20 minutes without realizing that. All right, thanks, past and present. Mr. Jocko, thank you, sir. Got to go. Appreciate you hanging out with us for a short time today. Oh, wow. He says he believes it's 50 cents off a men's suit. That is just wild. But But to have it say void after 1915, boy, that dates your token, right? That's a great token, John. Yeah, please do. Good morning, Sadistic Picker. Welcome to the chat. Great seeing you here this morning. Another name, we'll make sure that's in the race. And it is in the race. That's not the button I wanted. That's a cool token, guys. Madison, Jefferson County's radar, not Leon. John Long, good. I'm glad you're okay up there. I was hoping you guys were a little west of it. We just had one section of our vinyl fence come down, and all it did was the top railing pulled out of the base pole, and as soon as that top railing came out, all the fence panels. It just took me like 20 minutes to get back up there. So luckily, no damage to our pool patio. Paul, you are absolutely correct, ma'am. Weigel, I sold my soul to the company store.
Yep.
Absolutely, sir. Bill, did I tell you? I'm going to make this announcement here, even though I'm telling Bill this. I guess I'm announcing it to the whole channel. I may have a chance to get another pickup truck.
Nice. I know you like trucks. I do too.
I miss having a truck, Bill.
Yeah.
There's just so much you can do with a truck. So yeah. I may be getting a truck in the next 2 weeks. And if I do, you guys will be seeing the new Menardo mobile. I'm going to have to take it down to my mechanic and have him check it out. I've seen it run, but last I found out the air wasn't working, so I need to take it to my mechanic and have him check the air to see if the air works. If we can get the air working, that's going to be a big positive. Look at that. Sadistic Picker says we're at 96. We just got us to 96. Boom. Did I leave a thumbs up? Yes, I did. Okay, I want to make sure I left the thumbs up. 70 good people in here. Thank you,
97.
folks.
We're now at 97, Rob. 3 more.
No, Bill, it definitely won't be a Tesla truck. I can't afford the Cybertruck. With them still being a limited edition, making the I forget the name of that model they're doing. It's the limited edition. But that truck's between $110,000 and $120,000. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Mystic. That it just needs a recharge. It's been sitting for a while. But it's a Toyota Tundra, so the engines and those things will last forever. My sister was a corporate person for Toyota for like 17 years, and that's her favorite truck.
Yeah, Toyota makes a good truck.
Uh-oh, Bill says we hit 100.
Yes, we have.
Yes,
right
we have. All right, people. That's going to call for a special. Giveaway. Good morning, PA Patriot. Good morning, sir. All right, past and present just sent the. PA, did you send it through Facebook or email? You probably sent it through email. So let's go to email and check past and present's coin. Yep, he sent an email. It's right here. Let me open this up. Oh yes, it does. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna put this up on the camera. I gotta take the duck race down for a minute. Present, share screen, iCloud email. Alright, guys, if you look right there above Lincoln's eyebrow, you'll see that crease line going back. They call that a cud line. So you can see that right there. That's a great find, guys. That's a beautiful 1955 view with that cud line right up there. So there you go, guys. Nice find. Very nice find. Past and present. Boom. John saying hi to everybody. It's good seeing PA in here this morning. Brooklyn Chick's here this morning. Good morning, Miss Brooklyn Chick. Great that you can pop in today. Let me double check to make sure she's in the next duck race. All right, you are in there, ma'am.
All right, that's cool, Chuck Owens. His grandson graduated from 5th grade, and his last day celebration, he was picked up in a Cybertruck with VIP magnet with his name. Friends thought he was a big shot. That's cool.
Get out. Look at this. Marty Burstel found this coin roll hunting, guys. It says size of a nickel found coin roll hunting. And guys, that is, get this in focus. There we go. The History Channel Club. And there is the back, 1776.
Nice.
That is very cool, guys. I didn't even know the History Channel had, one, a club, and two, had a token for that. That is a great fine coin roll hunting, Marty. Outstanding. Oh, I would love to put that. I would love to put that in a 2x2 and have that in my collection. That is awesome, Marty. All right, timer, why are you going off? I guess that's about as focused as we're going to get. Hey, let's get Bill back in here before Rob's talking for the next 20 minutes, not realizing Bill's not up here. Yeah, Marty, I would have had no idea what that was either. I would have had to look that up too, Marty. But now that I got that token website that I can't remember who was telling me about it, but I've gone to that token website now. Go for Bill, I believe, was telling me about it.
Reed says time to wake up, Rob.
Yeah. I gotta get my act together here. But guys, I'm wearing my Buccaneers champion shirt and my Bucks hat because last night was the first game of the preseason for this year's NFL season. The Bucks beat Shane's Cincinnati Bengals 17-14 up in the Bengals Stadium. Denise knows where that stadium at. She's been there before. So I know it was only preseason, but we didn't look too bad last night. So I'll probably do my annual bet with Shane's daughter, Alex. I think I bet her last year that the Bucks would. Did I bet her? I think I bet her if they do better than Bengals. And they had the same records, but the Bucks went to the playoffs and the Bengals did not. So I actually think I won that bet with Alex.
Rob, Troy's asking if you can go out this afternoon.
I got to check, Troy. I'm not sure. I don't know if the hip is feeling it today. Chuck says, go Lions. Bill says, go Raiders. Bill, the Buccaneers are looking pretty good this year. They brought everybody back and signed all their players, and they got a really good running back in the draft. Silver Assassin. People are saying hi to him this morning. I've been wearing his great T-shirt, guys. His T-shirt is the same as his logo there on his thumbnail. Great T-shirt, guys. Check out Silver Assassin.
Marty's going, Troy, I can. Me.
I think I know what Troy was trying to say there. John says, I will be heading south of Nashville today. My friend got permission down there, so I hope I can have. Good luck to you, John. It's great seeing
Yeah,
you and
good
Bill
luck,
getting out there. I don't know, Jeremy. I still got to send you my last bet that I lost to you, sir. EA saying Eagles. Dirk Claude saying go Steelers. Somebody else said go Cowboys, but I didn't put that one up because none of us like the Cowboys. There it is, Joe. Go Cowboys. Yeah, Troy. Marty needs to get down here. Our ground's not as old as Marty, but Troy will put him on some good ground. I keep waiting for Rob Weigold to get down here to
Good
Clearwater.
morning, Tim and Kathy.
There's Tim and Kathy. Good morning, Team Lynch.
John Long Silver, good morning.
Nice, John Long. Very nice.
Wow, I did $100. That's nice.
Uh-oh. Past and present left his dais in the women's car, so I got to pull out the AT Gold for a change. There you go. There you go. Going old school. John, get down here to Clearwater. I keep bugging your brother to get down here. We have a bedroom ready for him here. Spare room. Get John down here. Denise will feed him good. Get Charlie down here and get him on Clearwater Beach. Oh, Bill, I'm going to put on a very, it's not a short form video. It's going to be a regular video today, but it's only going to be like 3 minutes long. I'm testing your new Vivitar camera you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
Today, I will be testing it underwater in the pool with some footage of me trying to dive down in the pool for a coin. And I pulled out the knock to pulse dive and brushed that off and did a quick hunt with the knock to pulse dive in the pool using your camera for some underwater footage.
All right. Got to see that.
So I will publish that today. And then traveling hobbies. Sorry I'm late, guys. I'm busy with work. Hey, work's got to come first. Thank you, Brooklyn Chick. Oh, yeah, John, I would love it if you guys came down here. We could get together with Troy. We could try and get together with Dalton. I had a blast when Team Lynch came down here 2 years ago or last year. Marty says, never been to Florida. Get your ass down here, Marty. Come down in the winter, guys. If you want to not die of heat, come down here in the winter. Wow, Chris says we're up to 107, Bill. Holy smokes, folks. This is what we do in the wintertime, not the middle of summer. You guys are awesome. 83 people watching. Wow. All right, we got to pull something out for this, Bill. Let's get something out here. Let's see what we can find.
Come on. Come on. Come in. Come in.
All righty, guys, because you guys rock with 107, at 11 o'clock, we're going to do a Canadian quarter. Sean says, go Bears and Buccaneers. Jan says, I'm just listening. Thanks for hanging out with us, Jan, staying here. Yeah, Clearwater Beach sand is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. They hold all kind of volleyball tournaments. As a matter of fact, there was supposed to be a big volleyball tournament last Sunday, the day of the hurricane. I'm assuming it got canceled. Denise and I had concert tickets to a concert in Clearwater. That got canceled. Yeah, Robert, Charlie, and Brad do great up in those beaches up there. Yeah, it's 88. The golf is 88 right now, Rob. I mean, it's It's like bath water. Yep, Stuck on You, 100-day lights. Welcome, Stuck on You, Magnificent. Welcome to the chat. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that race for that silver coin right now. Bill, I have the race ready.
There you go.
Okay, got to remember to pull it up here. Present, share screen, duck race. Now, what's interesting, Bill, is when you go pull up something like the duck race for share screen, you can only have one share screen up. So I have to take the duck race out of the back room, the green room, to pull up something else like the Facebook page. But yet for the video file, I can pull up the 30-second intro and the 10-second countdown and have both of them side by side. I can pull up multiple video files out of my computer, but for a web page like the duck races, I can only pull up one at a time. Thank you, Miss Patty Disharoon. Marty says, sounds great. There's not many beaches in Northwest Illinois. I guess not. All righty, let's run this race. Gonna win this race. All righty, guys, this is for a silver quarter in a channel or 3 men in a tub sticker. You let me know. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. And 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, guys, this is for Canada Silver. Nice big shiny Canadian silver quarter with Queen Lizzie on the front. There's Ernie Angelis up there as the duck, Trump duck. Nash Landings as Sherlock Holmes.
Tom Kingery is a strawberry duck, it looks like.
Yep. Jeremy's the red spotted duck. Jay Don't Play is the pirate. Lucky James Eller is I am Batman.
I see Petey Sandigger in the middle of the bunch there. And William E. is a...
Hey, Fonky hasn't been here in a while, but his duck seems to always be in the thick of things.
There's Jim Steele pulling up. William E.'s a green alien duck.
Chuck Owens, the new viewer, he's on the screen. Mona jumping out there as the panda. Zed's up there. Jonathan Smelko. Dirt Devil's up there.
Here comes Zed.
Yep.
He's zipping up there.
All righty, guys. There's a 19-second fade. There goes Jeremy right back.
Yeah.
Jim Steele's fading. Zed's up there at Mona. Nash Landings. Captain Vic. Oh, who's come flying up? Here comes Charlie.
Here comes Charlie. Nope. He's fading back.
Is it going to be Melody? She was here earlier. Or mainly Dirt Fishing. Or Grumpy Feller. Grumpy Feller. All righty, folks. If you are one of the top 5 people, let us know you're here so we can get this done. All righty. Okay, Grumpy Feller, we have not seen all day. Melody Price was here earlier. Is she still here? Let me start the timer.
And if anybody's in the top 10, throw your name up there. Let us know you're here.
Yepper.
Mark C.
Yeah,
is here.
was here earlier, mainly Dirt Fishing.
Mark C. So that cuts down to the top 5. Mark C's here.
There you go. Mark C's here. Phil Leo we haven't seen today.
No.
So Rob, Melody, or Grumpy Fellow, if you're here, you've got 40 seconds to let us know. If not, Mr. Mark C. I don't think Mark C's won in a while.
I don't think so either.
So we've got 15 seconds. I'm not seeing Grumpy Feller come up. I'm not seeing Rob come back.
Nope.
So I would say, there we go. That goes to Mark C. Congratulations,
Mark C.
Gonna get some big Canadian silver this morning. Congrats, Mark. Yodi says, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul says, I guess I was playing craps on the back of the docks of the bay. There you go. You got it, Mark. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock now, guys. We're going to run the stream to about 11:15. We're going to end about 10 minutes early today because Rob's doing some stomach issues coming back. So we're going to run to about 11:15. Yogi says we're finally going to have some cool weather here, under 100. Yeah, it's pretty bad when getting under 100 we consider cool weather now. Venture says, I'm still here. I'm lurking while I'm driving. Thank you, Venture. John's got to go hit the road. You head to that permission, Bill.
Good luck,
Bill.
John.
I'll be getting my third company. Yes, I did see Beetlejuice 2, and the trailers for it look hilarious. There you go. Mr. Troy says it's time for him to go dig.
Good luck, Troy.
Marty says, I'm heading out this morning. Yay!
Good luck, Marty.
I'll tell you the movie I want to see, Bill, and I'm going to go to the theaters. I'm not sure if my buddy Steve's much as a sci-fi guy as I am, but the new Alien movie, that new Alien movie looks like it's going to be scary as hell. That
really like
Alien.
sci-fi movies, don't you, Rob?
Do I like sci-fi? I love sci-fi.
There's a YouTube channel, Dan Monroe. He talks about all the old sci-fi movies, what happened to the props, whether they're still around, whether they're going to do remakes. He talks all about sci-fi movies, music, and entertainment. And he's got a really great channel.
What channel is this?
Dan Monroe.
Dan Monroe. I'll be writing that one down too.
What I did not know, remember the first movie Raquel Welch was in, where they shrunk the people down, they shot him into a guy's veins?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Fantastic Voyage. Okay. That was the only one. They had an actual 42-foot steel submarine. Now, you know, in the old days and still today, they'll have a spaceship, then they use sound stages to shoot the interior shots of. No, the interior was the ship, and it was all shot in the ship.
That's cool as hell.
And the only movie
I remember that movie. I remember that movie as a kid, Bill.
Yeah. So I found that guy's channel, and he's got all kinds of great stuff on there. And there's actually a place, if you want to, a guy that restores like the robots and stuff. Any robot ever made it for a movie, this guy can duplicate perfectly.
All right. So what would you say is the coolest robot ever in a sci-fi movie?
Oh, the one from Forbidden Planet.
See, I knew you were going to. I knew you were. That's the one that looks like Robbie Robot, right?
That is Robbie the Robot.
Okay. See, and I think Gort from The Day the Earth Stood Still. I think he's the coolest.
That's a good one. Yeah, but,
there you go. Bill Pratsky says Robinson Crusoe on Mars.
That's
Mark, I don't know. Movie. Beetlejuice 2 isn't out yet, but I'm just seeing trailers for it. You can watch the trailer on YouTube. But yeah, they brought back almost the entire original cast. So Michael Keaton is coming back as the original Beetlejuice.
But he talks about that Robin Crusoe in March. Try to find it. There's only one place you got to pay to watch it right now. That's a great movie.
Oh, Silent Running's a good movie there.
That's a good one.
Patty says she's got to go. Miss Patty, thanks for hanging out and letting us know how awesome we are. Miss Patty is always so positive. Yeah, the short circuit robot is a cool robot. There you go.
The three little robots in Silent Running actually had people inside of them, adults.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Dan Monroe did a show on that, saying what a great movie it was, and it led for things like 2001, or not 2001, but other shows.
Oh, RoboCop, the original RoboCop. I haven't seen the remake RoboCop, but the original RoboCop with Peter Weller was just. It almost makes you want to go to that, Bill. It really does. See, and I'm not. Yogi says the trailer for the Wicked movie looks awesome. It does. The production looks phenomenal, but I'm not real big on movies based on like musicals.
Good morning, Incognito.
Good morning, Incognito. He flew by last night. Yeah, R2D2. R2D2's probably got to be the most loved robot of all time.
Oh yeah.
Paula says one of the scariest movies was It. Let me tell you something. If you've got a fear of clowns, do not watch It. Okay.
Yeah. But like Weigold says, Spaceballs. That was a great movie too.
They just spoofed everything in Spaceballs. Full Half's telling Patty, take care of that heat out there. Patty's been on fire with her finds. Rob, do you watch any of the superhero movies like Deadpool and Wolverine? I have not actually seen the first two Deadpool movies. I've seen clips of them, and I love Ryan Reynolds. I think he's freaking hilarious. So I am trying to find where I can watch Deadpool. Denise and I have both Prime and Netflix, and it's not on free on either one. So I'm trying to find and watch Deadpool 1 and 2 before I watch. I think Hugh Jackman's Wolverine is one of the best characters, superhero characters ever made. It's such a cool idea for a character. So yeah, I will be. NorCal says I need a Stepford one. That was out of left field, but that was awesome, NorCal. Oh, I remember watching. I was a teenager when the Stepford Wives came out. That was kind of scary. I mean, do a little small lobotomy there to make the wives just complete submissive, basically homemakers. Yeah, I didn't see the remake of it either. I don't watch a lot of remakes, guys. I think a lot of classic movies should be left alone. But I will tell you this: I really, really, really liked the Magnificent Seven remake with Chris Pratt and Denzel. I really liked that remake. I thought that was a fun movie.
And
take care, Dennis. We'll get that silver whip out to you, Dennis.
The remake of True Grit was good too.
Yeah, with what's his name? You had Matt Damon. You had Matt Damon and the guy Jeff Bridges, the guy that was the dude.
Yeah, from The Big Lebowski.
Yep.
This is one of my favorite movies.
I'm not Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. That has gone down to become a cult classic. Yeah, I don't know if it was better than the original Magnificent Seven, but I thought it was a very, very good done original.
Well, you got to remember they had a whole bunch of Magnificent Seven movies.
Now, Mystic, what's funny is I've seen the remake of 3:10 to Yuma, but I have not seen the original Western 3:10. I was on a kick for a while where I was going back and watching classic movies, Bill. when I was like 20 years ago, I was like, I need to watch all these classic movies that people talk about that I've never seen. I went and watched Casablanca. I didn't see Casablanca until I was in my 30s. Folks, I am glad here to tell you, Casablanca deserves every freaking accolade it ever gets. One of the best movies I've ever seen, Casablanca. And then yet you took the same two characters, an African Queen, and I didn't particularly care for African Queen. I know it was supposedly up there with Casablanca. I wasn't a big African Queen.
No.
You need some help, hon?
No.
Yeah, it's the last of Yellowstone coming up. I think it starts in like two weeks. That's a great Western, guys. If you haven't seen Yellowstone, you'll get sucked into Yellowstone right away. Yeah, Once Upon a Time in the West is just an epic. That's like almost a 3,000 or 3,000 because I just saw Mystery Science Theater 3,000. That's almost a 3-hour movie. Once Upon a Time in the West. And Mystic says, I'm looking forward to Gladiator 2. I just saw my first trailer for Gladiator 2, and what they're doing is they're using the little kid that was the nephew of the emperor that Maximus kills. He is now grown up to be a gladiator himself. So it takes place like 22 years after the original Gladiator. Yeah, Open Range is great.
Have you ever seen Rob? You ever seen Secondhand Lions?
You know what? I have not seen the whole movie, Bill, but I've seen a bunch of clips on it on YouTube, and that is one I do need to watch.
It's a great movie. African Queen, yeah, Reed, that's a great movie.
Oh, My Name is Nobody, Jan Lewitt. My Name is Nobody. I got tired of watching the bus clip where he gets in that big fight with 4 guys in the bus. So I finally sat down and watched the entire My Name is Nobody. Guys, watch the movie My Name is Nobody. It's a fun comedy action movie. You will root for this guy like never before.
Oh God, I'm trying to think of the name of the guy that stars in that. He's Italian.
He's the guy from Nobody.
Yeah.
It's the guy that plays Better Call Saul.
That's not the My Name is Nobody that I'm thinking about. There's an old Western called My Name is Nobody.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm thinking of just the movie Nobody. Okay. That's played by the guy. Okay. Yeah. I'm not talking about the Western. I'm talking about.
What are you trying to say there, Mr. Charlie?
Which one did? Good morning, Miss Charlie. You just can't get rid of us, Miss Charlie. She says, I go to bed, you guys are on. I get up, you guys are on. Bill and I have been on all night, Miss Charlie. All right, Rob Weigel, one of my all-time favorite movies.
Thank you, Mystic.
I didn't do it. Whoever said I did is a liar. Sam Elliott, what movie is this? I do not know, Rob.
Last of the Dog Man. Yeah, that's a great
movie.
movie.
Last of the Dog Men. I will tell you this little tidbit about Last of the Dog Men. When I had my video store at the flea market that Denise and I had for 13 years, guys, people would come in almost every weekend and ask for Last of the Dog Men. Last of the Dog Men got archived like Disney does with some of their classics. They only release them for limited time. You could not buy Last of the Dog Men. So if I found one, like at a secondhand store, if I went to an estate sale and was buying people's DVD collections and they had Last of the Dog Men, I could put that on YouTube or on eBay and probably get $20 or $30 for Last of the Dog Men. Last of the Dog Men was a very, very, very hard DVD to find. And why? Because that was a made-for-cable movie, and they didn't make as many of them on DVD as they did for like a blockbuster release. But yeah, Tom Berenger and Last of the Dog Men.
Yeah, great movie.
Wow, they must have re-released it. It's down to well, it's $21 on Amazon, but there's a used one as cheap as $6.50 on eBay. Wow. Oh, Silver Paws, Clockwork Orange is way out there. Way out there. I mean, that's like no, it's not like it's oh, I'll
Kind of
think
like
of
a
the guy.
David Lynch movie.
Who's
Yeah.
the guy that wrote I can't think of the name. The Clockwork Orange was banned in England for over 30 years. You could not buy or watch Clockwork Orange in England. Stanley Kubrick, yeah. What was the book about Big Brother, Bill?
Oh, 1984, George Orwell.
1984. Yeah, Clockwork Orange has a lot of 1984 Big Brother overtones with that. Yep, there you go, Show Me Stacker. Nobody is like an everyday man's John Wick. I have still not seen John Wick 3 and 4.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, there you go. Rob answered that question. Broken Trail, that was another made-for-TV Western. Yep, the original Dirty Dancing. I still think the original Dirty Dancing is the most sexual, sensuous PG-13 movie ever made. And I'm just leaving that there. Yeah, Rob said he paid $50 for it. I back in my day, Rob, I could get $20, $30 for that. No problem asking. Oh, well, mine, the Nobody, yeah, My Name is Nobody with Terrence Hill. Yeah, those were, not going to argue with Jeremy. Tombstone's one of the most epic Westerns ever made.
Yep.
There are so many great one-liners. And you know what? I watched Tombstone at least 5 or 8 times, Bill, until I realized that the poker dealer that Kurt Russell grabs by the ear was Billy Bob Thornton. I watched that movie a half a dozen times and didn't realize that was Billy Bob Thornton that he throws out of that bar. Because that was before Billy Bob Thornton did Sling Blade. That was before he was a huge Sling Blade put Billy Bob Thornton on the map, but Billy Bob Thornton was kind of a smaller character, and then also obviously being married to Angelina Jolie for a short time, and those two wearing each other's blood on necklaces. Yeah, Denise and I have hundreds of movies. Yeah, the movie Brazil is weird too. Bill says I don't watch TV. Denise and I don't watch a lot more TV anymore either. We watch Tombstone, we watch Suits, and we watched Ozark, but that's over now. Oh, Reed, you had to go to the theater on the weekend to see Rocky Horror. We had a theater that let you bring in toast, they let you bring in the squirt guns, and they let you bring in the toilet paper. And when they yelled "Great Scott," everybody threw the toilet paper in the theater. And they actually had a staff of kids at the end of the night at the theater to clean up the theater, and you were allowed to bring all that in. It was the midnight movie on Friday and Saturday nights only, and we used to get a bunch of guys together in the late 70s, early 80s, when I was 17, 18, and go down to St. Pete and see the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Well, Rob, back home, there's a little town, Reed knows where it is, Nevada City, next to mine. Every year on the anniversary that Rocky Horror Picture Show came out, they show it again. You bring the rice, the toast, the toilet paper, you dress up, you go watch it and have fun.
We had one theater, Bill, that had, it was a movie theater, but they'd also done stage productions. So they had like a big stage in the front that you could bring the curtains over. And they had a local acting musical troupe that as the movie was playing on the screen behind them, they acted it out on the screen. And then they had during the song, the one song, they had the guys walking with the staffs. doing the dancing coming down the aisles, and they come up on stage. They brought the Harley out on the stage to do the scene with the Harley Davidson, and they reenacted on stage the entire movie as it was playing behind it. That was a great night experience.
Cool.
But yeah, there's a lot of people that don't watch much TV.
And then
anymore.
there's the one that bombed. They did a sequel to Rocky Horror. I forget the name of it. It stunk.
Yeah, there you go. Back in the day, the whole theater was the stage. Yeah. So, I mean, look, Joe, look at something that we experience that kids today aren't going to experience. Look at drive-throughs. Drive-throughs are a thing of American history now.
Oh, there's still a few around. Not many. There's a few.
Yeah, not many. But I mean that
But
was
the
something
only
you did.
problem is,
That was something you did on the weekends, almost all the time.
yeah.
At the
But
drive-thru.
now
You
they've
had a
gone,
date.
even the ones that are still there, they don't have films. They have the digital cameras that put the movie
Yeah,
up.
I mean, it was the experience when you parked, you took that metal crappy microphone, you hooked it to your window. You know, even towards the end there, you turned them on your radio station. I mean, which was great because if you had a nice stereo in your car, you got the surround sound. But I mean, you know, the old experience of hooking the metal box to your car, walking out to the popcorn stand and coming back. You know, some people that brought their families would turn their pickup truck around and they'd have the air mattress or chairs in the back of their pickup with their family on a blanket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Charlie says, I haven't had cable for years. There's so many ways around that now. There's so many things like Tubi and
Shock
the Fire,
treatment.
the Fire
Thank you,
Stick.
past and present. That was the name
Gregory
of it.
says,
Shock.
Gregory says no driving because the cars are too small. Yeah, Gregory, I had my nice big hot rod with a nice big back seat in those high school days. You betcha.
No, past and present came up with the sequel to the Rocky Horror Picture Show called Shock Treatment. It was terrible.
See, never even heard of that one. Never even heard of it.
Most
Yeah, see,
people
Bill
haven't.
Brasky,
It was so
we bring
bad.
our lawn chairs and a big bag of popcorn. Yeah. I mean, look at Full House says they brought back our drive-in during COVID. That would be awesome, but the problem is where our drive-in was is now a Home Depot. So they're not even standing to bring them back anymore. We have a drive-in 2 hours from us, Frankie says. All righty, guys, it is 11:20. I wanted to wrap this up right about now, so we're going to do our final race, which is going to be the big one for the silver $50, guys. Thank all you good people for hanging out with us this morning. And before we run the race, guys, I know it's only mid-August, but guys, I'm trying to get a little ahead of the organization for prizes for the Christmas. I've accumulated probably a dozen prizes I've already got together for the Christmas giveaway. I've got some pinpointer condom caps. I've got
Oh yeah, Miss Charlie, Super Troopers. I remember that.
I've got a beautiful 90% silver proof George Washington quarter. Bill, that is absolutely stunning. That's going to be going to the Christmas giveaway. I believe I got a silver certificate. Guys, we're going to have a lot of great prizes. If you folks want to donate anything for the Christmas giveaway, get a hold of me through either my email, Facebook, or my text if you have phone number. So we get a good picture of it for the giveaway. If it's something you're sending to me, make sure it's reasonable to ship. We had somebody donate a roll of pennies. I don't want to ship a roll of pennies anytime again. But so just want to do that. Alrighty, guys. 111 likes. Mystic says, boom, thank you, guys. You guys rock. 111 likes in the middle of summer, guys. That is just unreal. Thank you all so much. With 76 good people still here right now. Alrighty, guys, let's end the poll. 76% of you good people said you would leave the country to go treasure hunting if you could. And I am definitely one of those 76% of the people. Alrighty, guys. We're going to run this for a 40% entity half. Be the big final race of the day. Alrighty. Add the stage. Race again. Shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. And shuffle characters a third time. And 3, 2, 1. But would you come back? I don't know, Mystic. If I was finding hammered silver somewhere in England or Scotland, Jason, Miss Charlie, you are definitely on the list, and I will show you the list afterwards. Thank you, Miss Paula. Thank you very much. It doesn't matter, Miss Charlie. If you're anytime on the Saturday or Sunday morning, you stay in the race permanently.
Yep.
Oh, I'd head to Scotland with you in a heartbeat. Go for Bill, absolutely. And I got a buddy, Thor's Treasure Scotland. He's been a sub of mine. Him and I have been known each other for the whole 7 years. I've been on YouTube. I would definitely go see Mr. Thor over there in Scotland. But yeah, Miss Charlie, we just do one master list that we use both for Saturday night and Sunday morning. So you stay on the master list at all times. Betcher says he's here. But yep, that would be an awesome place to go, Miss Patty. See, and Rob likes gold hunting too, so he'd rather go to Australia and go gold nugget hunting for those huge nuggets. Yeah, they do find some freaking huge nuggets down there in Australia.
Yeah, but you think it's hot where you're at, Rob. Australia gets hotter. A lot hotter.
Good morning, Sheldon. Sheldon knows he's already in all the races at all times because he's normally here.
And in Scotland, you can find some of those Roman hoard gold drops.
Yeah, John Lewis says Rob finds treasure, went to England and found a gold coin. There you go. Alrighty, guys, we just had the 18-second fade. Here comes Happy Chappy flying up there. Mandy's Candy's fading. Finders Keeper's fading. Oh, so is Mandy's Candy. Is it going to be Captain Vic? It's Captain Vic. It's Barney Taylor behind him.
Yeah, you were here earlier.
Yeah, we know Barney Taylor was here earlier.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, let's get the participants list up. So I don't see Captain Vic in the thing, so let's start the
Captain
timer.
Vic says Boomski, baby.
Captain Vic is here. Boom! We don't even have to start the timer. Congratulations, Captain Vic.
Congrats, Captain Vic.
Look at that. We actually have a first place winner tonight. Look at that. Miss Kimberly was second.
Yep.
Talked to her on the phone this week. It was her birthday earlier this week. Talked to her on the phone. Wished her happy birthday. But guys, Captain Vic is our big winner of the 40% silver for the afternoon or the late morning. So we're going to wrap it up there, guys. Remove that. Mr. Bill, thank you so much for co-hosting, and congratulations. Thank you all for you 86 people who've been in the stream today. Well, actually more because we've got 117 likes. And you guys rock. Alrighty, guys, we will see all you good people over Mr. Marlins in a few minutes. Go grab your coffee, and we'll see you over Mr. Marlins. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Take care, everybody.
You're welcome, Rob.